An example of basically going backwards with a sine function, finding its a, b, and c parts given a certain amplitude, certain period, and a certain translation. So here we want to find a sine function whose amplitude is 5. Now I'm not saying if it's flipped or not, so we'll just stick with positive, and has a period of 20 that is translated to the right 8 units. Alright. So let's start off with the easiest one, the amplitude of 5. I know for sure that A is going to equal 5 because that number that sits in front of the sine is the amplitude. The absolute value of it is the amplitude. Alright, to find the rest of it, the B and the C, I'm going to use the fact that I usually take the inside and set it equal to the period of the function. Well, the period of a sine function is 2 pi. And I'm going to solve for x, and I'm not going to combine any like terms. So I'm going to move the c over, so we're going to get bx is equal to, I put my translation first, and then the period, and then divide everything by b. So the period, if we're looking at bx plus c, the translation, is going to be negative c over b, and the period is going to be 2 pi divided by b. Alright, so remember this is the translation, and this over here is the period. So all I have to do is, set things equal to the pieces that I'm given and use these little formulas. So the period is 2 pi over b, and the question tells me that the period is equal to 20, and I'm going to write it as 20 over 1, and basically use the law of proportions. I want to put the b in place of the 20 and the 20 in the place of the b, so I'm going to get b is equal to 2 pi over 20, or better known as pi over 10. And to find the translation, we're going to use the negative c over b, and we're going to set it equal to, it's translated to the right 8 units, and since it's going to the right, this is going to be positive. Remember, this is the number we add and or subtract from the graph. Alright, and then to solve for c, we're going to get negative c is equal to 8 times b. But I know what b is equal to, it's this pi over 10, so we're going to get negative c is equal to 8 pi over 10, and therefore c is going to equal negative 4 pi over 5. And if we put this all together, we're going to get our function. So f of x, kind of a bad place to put it, usually I'd put it at the end of a problem, but I'm running out of room, is equal to 5 sine of bx, pi over 10x, minus c, which is 4 pi over 5. So this would be the function with the given attributes above.